This camera set up, guys. Okay, yeah, let's switch on the light. Yo. Hiding gay kid. The way I just got blinded by the light. Like, that's crazy. I got blinded by the light. It's no weekend. Hello, everybody. My name is Tokozile, and I'm back with another video. Even though I filmed earlier today, I think I'm gonna film 2 more videos after this. But this is just the topic that came to mind, like now, like for real, like let me put on some lip gloss though. Hashtag not sponsored, but this is, oh child, the cover came off, but it's Shine lip gloss, I think. 01 crystal clear. My mom bought it. Like she bought 2 pink ones and a clear one. I asked for the clear one because I'm not allowed to wear the pink one at school, like, plus I want something clear. You see my natural lip color, no lip liner needed. I'm not making for the girls who use lip liner though, like, guys, people, they saw my Vaseline and I've been needing, and I need to use this ever since. But you see, the thing with lip gloss is it doesn't moisturize, it just adds a shiny layer of fighting. What is this? Jelly onto my lips, like, as if Vaseline isn't jelly, but you know, you get the point. Like, you get, why is this thing so close to me? But yeah, what I wanted to talk about was like confidence, right? Like even if you're not Christian, like, it's something like, this is a topic that I feel like people need to hear, that somebody out there needs to hear. So I'm gonna air out some personal things while here. People connect relate more when somebody's sharing a personal experience, right? So when I was younger, I did not like how I looked. When I say younger, I mean like last year. Yeah. And like I really struggled with my body, with my self-image. Yeah. I thought like low-key, I thought I was fat. I thought I like was overweight, that I need to lose weight, and I kept comparing myself to other girls. And even last year when I lost some weight and now I'm stuck like this, but that's okay. Even when I lost weight, it was just a thing like, oh, why aren't I as slim as her? I can't wear the same things as this person because she has a better body than me. Or like, this girl looks so much better with this hairstyle than I do. This person, she's way more confident than I. Like, I hope she doesn't think that she's ugly or anything, because I've mentioned this in a previous video. But like, low-key, everyone's so beautiful, especially the girls in my class. Yo, those girls, I don't know where they came from. I don't know where their parents are from, but low-key, on a high note, let me get a slice of that. Like, they're so pretty, dog. Like, it's not even funny. Like, I'm looking at these people and I'm just like, where do you come from? What do your parents look like? And if you don't look like your parents, God bless the family member who you look like, because wow, because there's actually physically no way that you look like that. It's like all the girls in my grade, like, guys. But anyways, that's not the point. So I kept comparing myself to these people, and I just felt like it brought me down. Like, I did not like the way I looked at all. I did not like to see myself in photos. I didn't want to see myself in videos. I don't know. I didn't like eating. Like, I didn't like eating because it made me feel bloated, and I hate the way like my stomach looked after I ate. And well, I still do that, but yeah. And it's just a thing of like, it's something I struggled with, and I felt like I wasn't worth any attention. Because you know, when you're like teenager, when you're young, you want the attention of guys and whatnot. I felt like no guy would give me the time of day, no person would look twice at me. I wasn't used to compliments. Like, I seriously, like, I'm being serious, I wasn't used to getting complimented. And I never had a hatred for my friends who did get complimented, or who were able to get certain people, you know, because that's them. I never put my anger onto them, because I know that was never there, because it was never their fault. Like, it was a problem that I had, and it was a problem that I had, and I shouldn't be blaming my problems on them, putting my problems on them. Like, if you're a person who's doing that, please don't blame those people. Like, it's your life. Unfortunately, that's the way life goes. Like, you can't even really complain about it because that's just how life works, you know. And like it gets like really bad where I wouldn't even look at myself in the mirror. I don't know, like, it's just, I would say a lot of things, but I can't because I can't remember, because I'm just going with the flow, you know. And some things are really personal, so I'm trying to keep those out. Like, this is personal already, but like, no, some of it I'm trying to keep out, right? So sharp. So last year when I gave my life to Christ in April, no, end of March, yes, I gave my life to Christ in the end of March, you know. And last year when I was like losing weight, because it was the first time I played a sport in a long time, like like I used to play tennis, but that was like pre-COVID, and then COVID came, and then now it's like now I'm in high school, so I was like, okay, let me join a sport. Not let me, but like I was kind of like forced to. But that's a story for another day. So I joined hockey. You know, I went through the works. Time hockey is from Jan to June to May before exams start, or like beginning of exams, right? Sure, and I know, like, and midway through that, I noticed that I lost some weight. I was just like, why do my legs look so skinny? Because that's how I notice how when somebody lose weight, like their legs, or gains weight, like their legs. Like, I can look at their legs and I'm just like, yeah, this is the person's weight. They've lost weight or they've gained weight. It all depends on the legs, guys. Low key. And yeah, like, I just noticed I look slimmer, and I did gain a kind of confidence, but I only started feeling confident in June. Yeah, I only started feeling, I gave my life to Christ in March. I only started feeling confident in myself in June. And in the Bible, it says that we are God's creations, we are God's beautiful beings. He has made us in his image. He has knitted us in the womb. I can't remember the exact verses, guys. But and it's all those things. And when I read those verses, and I'm just like, okay, God, like, God wanted me to look like this. This is how God wanted you to look. This is you. God looks at you and he doesn't wish he sees somebody else. Like, the same way you talk to yourself is not the same way God sees you. God gets so sad, and his heart hurts when he sees his children talking about themselves in such a horrible way. Like, you are a beautiful specimen, whether you believe it or not. This is how God intended you to look. And you may be thinking, oh, but this person looks like this, and that person looks like that. It's just, God did not make you by the standards of other people. God did not look at you and it's just like, oh, this person is supposed to look like another person, is supposed to have this feature and this feature. God pre-planned what you're gonna look like before social media even came about. Like, way before the earth started. He already has in his mind what you will look like. He already has in his mind what you will look like at the age 5, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 105. Depends on how long he wants you to live. Low-key. Yeah. And you shouldn't be looking at yourself and thinking, like, I'm so ugly. Why don't I look like her? Why don't I look like him? Why does my stomach look like that? Why do my arms look like that? And it's really sad when I see other people thinking about themselves like that, because you're the only person that notices your imperfections. I'm putting them in quotes so that you don't think you actually have imperfections. You are the only one who can see, oh my gosh, my phone's on 10%. Guys, filming takes so much percentage. You're the only one who notices these things that are apparently wrong with your face. Like, you see this scars on my face? Like, you see that people barely notice this. People barely bring it up. Because you know why? they're too busy worrying about themselves. Let's all be honest. You can't be insecure because people are too busy worrying about themselves. Like this, because there's actually no way. People are saying these things about themselves and posting these things about themselves because that's how they feel, and they will never bring you down because they see you in a way better light than they see themselves. It does really hurt, like, to see such pretty people, such beautiful people saying this about themselves, and you can clearly see that they're gorgeous. They're God's creation. All God's creations are gorgeous. They're human beings. Human people are pretty. Like, there's no way getting past that. And it took me a long time to realize that. It took me a long time to feel like that because I never really gotten used to the fact that I was pretty, because like me pretty, like, there's no way. Like, I'm sorry if this video doesn't have a structure, but I'm speaking from the heart, guys. I'm speaking to you like this is a normal conversation because I ain't got time to, I didn't make a script, guys. I'm just going with the flow. You understand me? So it took a lot of time for me to feel confident in myself. Even to this day, I'm still trying to feel confident to myself, but it's something about God that like made me so happy because it's like the other time Tuesday, my friend said like I told her something that happened in class, and she was just like, "Oh, I never think you do that because of the way you carry yourself." I'm just like, the way I carry myself, I think it has to do, not I think, I know it has to do with the fact that like God has forgiven me, guys. Like, there's this certain happiness, there's this certain glow you have when you realize that God has forgiven you, that you're starting afresh in Christ. It's this confidence that you have, like I don't know how to explain it, but like, the Holy Spirit glow, like, guys, that's something that could be a whole nother topic. Then, so and I was just like, oh, thank you. And that's what I wanted to talk about because it's the confidence that God gives you. It's something that I feel like all Christians should have experienced. It's something about when you realize that God knows that your things, what the fudge? knows that God thinks of you as perfect. Why is my screen darker? God thinks of you as perfect. That's what you are. You are everything that God says. Not what social media says, not what your friends say, not what your family says. You are what God says. And if God says you're the perfect size, if God says he loves your face, if God says he loves your smile, he loves your nose, God says he likes how your stomach looks, God says that maybe you need to gain weight, maybe you need to lose a little weight. And there's nothing wrong with wanting to change your body for the better, like for health reasons, not plastic surgery. No. We take plastic surgery and we throw that in the dustbin. I'm all for people wanting to feel confident about themselves, but once it gets to the point where you change your natural face structure, we cut the cameras. You should realize that this is everything God has given you, and you're not determining, like, you are, I don't know, what's the word? But you're like judging what God has done to you, like what he's done. Like, he perfectly crafted your face, guys. Like, this is what you look like, this is what God made you to be. And yeah, God just gave me this sense of confidence. When I look at myself, I'm just like, God really thinks I'm pretty, and I don't need any male validation, no friend validation, no family validation. I don't need his. I only need his. He says that I'm crafted perfectly. He says that I'm beautiful, then I am. And you are as well. There's no such thing as an ugly person, guys. Beauty is subjective. I don't know if you've heard this phrase before, but beauty is subjective, guys. Like, who you think is attractive might not be what I find attractive. Like, you see, you may think I'm looking for a feature on my face. Look at my forehead. Yeah, I may use my forehead. You may think having a forehead like this is kind of nice, but other people may think, oh, having a smaller forehead is nice, you know? Like, you see, it's all up to preferences. Plus, nobody's opinions like stays the same forever. Like, people change. People, they low-key change, guys. Don't, all I'm saying, don't end up determining yourself. Don't think of yourself negatively, guys, God made God made me realize that I should stop thinking of myself in this way to stop feeling this way. Like, treat your body nicely, guys. You only have one. Like I don't know what I'm yapping about anymore, but that's just something I want to say. You know, guys, my goal is 32 videos. If that means I have to yap every 32, what? If that means I have to yap about something random, something unstructured every video, then I will. Like, that's okay, guys. For all you know, I could be someone's comfort YouTuber. Maybe they like the way I speak, guys. Maybe they like my voice. Maybe they like the fact it feels like a natural flow of conversation. No, I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to act fake. I'm trying to act real, guys. I hope this video helped someone out there. It's kind of short. 15 minutes is short. Yes, I could yap for 40 minutes, guys, but I choose not to because I have self-discipline. You know? Yeah. But okay, guys, goodbye. Stay safe. God bless. Remain confident. Don't forget to pray, share a Bible verse, check on a friend, because there is a friend. There are two friends, actually. Let me see this. I don't know if they reached the end of the video, but there are two friends I'm looking at right now. Take care of yourselves, guys. Enjoy tomorrow. Bless your souls. I am praying for you. Yeah. Now, be safe. Share good vibes. Say hi to your mom, or your dad, or your uncle, or your auntie, or your brother, or your sister, or your cousin. And yeah, goodbye.